What's up guys, AJRGamer here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to use SHAREfactory. So I've already recorded this one time, but something happened to it, not really sure, but whatever, I'll just have to record it again. So if I sound a little bit irritated, that's why, because I had 30 minutes of footage recorded and it's gone. So yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how to use SHAREfactory. And so what you're going to want to start off with, SHAREfactory, well, let me tell you this first. SHAREfactory is a really simple thing once you learn what all of it does. Then it's very, very simple to use. So what you're going to want to do first is go over to videos, whatever but I'm going to show you guys how to make a video. So go over to videos and then hit new project. This will take you to this, the theme place. And you can pick whatever. I prefer to use The Last of Us because it has cool text that comes with it. And all of these up here, you'll see it has a little gear with a check mark. You want to uncheck all of these because they look so bad on your videos. And I see people that have them on their videos and I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, please stop. So I'm just going to use my intro and then I'll just pick something else and then my outro. Whoops. So you're gonna want to start the project and you can rename it if you want to, but I normally don't because it doesn't really make a difference anyway. So then you're gonna want to continue. So first I'm gonna start off with, if you hit square, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with square. And I'll just go down the line of things that you can do. So time bender. It does exactly what it says it does. It bends time, so it speeds it up or slows it down for you. I wouldn't use anything above 2 times the speed because it is really screwy. Like, it sucks so bad. It's really jumpy when you see. It even says the current selection will step over some frames. So you do not want to do that. It looks choppy and it looks bad. So if you use 2 times the speed, you can use step or smooth, whatever you want to use. But you can see that it does speed it up fairly fast too. So I'm going to actually go ahead and turn the clip volume down because it's annoying me a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that because I can't really, I hate talking over it. So anyway, I'm just going to do that to all the clips real quick. And if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that good stuff because it really helps me know that people are enjoying what I'm doing. So next on our list of things is the split clip option. This is so helpful. So if you needed to split the clip and delete part of it, you can. So I'm going to split it right here. I'll split it right here if I wanted to only show this much of the video, and I'll just delete this. So if you hit square, it will pop up saying you want to delete the clip, and you will just confirm it, and then some of it is gone. So then if you go back out to and you hit square again, there's so many things on here that we need to go over, so I am talking a little bit fast since I've already recorded this one time, 30 minutes of footage. Oh, that ticked me off so bad. Goodness. Okay, so you can also trim the clip if you wanted to. And you can make it shorter, or, like, you can make it shorter. You can't make it longer. I don't know why I was about to say that. But you can make it shorter, so if you want it to be a little bit shorter, you can. I'll just, make it that short. But splitting it and then shortening almost does the exact, like, splitting it and trimming it pretty much does the exact same thing. The only difference between splitting it is you can add transitions in between. So, like, you don't, the only difference is with splitting it, you don't lose the half of the clip that you split. So if you hit square again, you can move the clip around. So I'm going to split it right here though, so I can move it around. So if you hit square, you can hit move clip, and you can move it over here. Say you wanted to move it around for some reason. So that means that this half is actually on this side, and then the other half is over here. which makes sense if you wanted to switch some scenes around or something like that. But so then if you hit square again, you can delete clips. I'm not going to do that since I already deleted part of it in split clip. But anyway, it basically does the same thing. You just hit delete and you can confirm it or whatever. So then you have the clone clip option. So what you can do is it will clone the exact clip that you're on. So if you wanted to clone this clip, you would hit square and hit clone clip and you would have the same clip again. So that's just something easy you can do if you wanted to have one in normal speed and then one in fast speed or like sped up or something like that. Something along those lines if you wanted to do that. Then you have pan and zoom, which means you can zoom into the clip or you can like zoom out a little or whatever. So I'm just going to do that. And so then if you go back to square, you can edit overlays, which I will go over the overlays in a second. So that's about it, except for the clip volume, which you already saw me use. If you have sound in the clip and you wanted to take it out, you can. It's really easy. Say you wanted to do a voiceover, like I did with the clip that's on right now. I did this yesterday. I voiced over it. Make sure you go check out that video. It's my new intro and outro. So make sure you go check it out. It's pretty cool. So for this next part, it can get a little bit confusing. So if you have any questions about anything on SHAREfactory, I would be so happy to answer them for you. Just comment them down below. Don't be afraid to do that. And if I don't get to you, someone else will. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. This probably won't get that many views, so if you comment, I'm probably going to see it. So if you hit X, it's going to be really easy like to add things in. This is where you would add things. Square was more of an editing thing. So if you hit this, you can add clips. So say you forgot to put a clip in that you really needed in it, you can hit add clip and you can add whatever. So if I wanted to add this, actually we'll go with this since it's shorter, you can add that clip in there like that. So yeah. And then you can add a screenshot. So if you wanted to have something in the middle of it, you can. So you have like so many of these. You have the cubes and the eclipse, the stars, the fire, the clouds. There's so many. Or if you screenshotted something on, say, Siege, or you got, like, you downloaded an image or something like that. I don't know. You could import things also, but if you guys want me to make a video on that, I can. It would be so easy for me to do that for you guys, and I would love to. So I'm just going to pick one, and we'll add those screenshots, and they will be in there for you guys to use. You can make them bigger or smaller, whatever you want to do. But anyway, so then if you wanted to add a track too, which I'll get to that later, because that's a little bit more in depth than most of the stuff here. Sorry, I just popped my back. Yeah, so if you wanted to add music, so say like yesterday I had this music in the background and I imported this actually. So if you want me to teach you how to import, I can try to make a video on how to import music, images, and videos from your computer, from your phone, or anything like that. So then now you can hear, what's up guys, that there is music in the background. So you can also you can split, trim, move, delete, fade in, fade out, change the volume, or clone the music in your video. So if you go back out, the music is still on there. You can see there is a timeline at pretty much like at the very bottom, almost. There's a timeline. You can see there's like the green, then you got the blue up top, which is your actual video footage, and then the green is the music. So that's pretty neat to know where your music ends and starts and ends at. So then if we go back to add, you can add a filter, and I will come back to add overlay in just a second. It's just a little bit more confusing than the others. So you can add a filter. So I'll just pick one. So this one, if you wanted this on your video, you could do that, and that actually looks pretty neat, honestly. So you could do that on your video, and you can add a layout, which is kind of cool, I guess, if you wanted to do that. I mean, that looks kind of awesome, actually. So I don't know why you'd really want to do that. Excuse me. So, but yeah, you can. And then if you wanted to add a transition. Now, this is really good to know for transitioning to your intros and outros. So I'm just going to go back here. Oh, and this right here, this is just the rest of the music that I didn't cut off. But you can do that in your own video. So if you wanted to add a transition, you could. And I suggest that you use one of the wipes. Over here, you can see that it says wipes. Because the cinematic dissolves and the comics looks very non-professional. So if you do the wipes, you can, I normally use push left. Because it's just the easiest. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise. Okay, anyway, whatever. I thought I heard like something breaking, like glass or something, but I guess not. So then you can see that whenever you play it, it will go over to your other thing. Or if you can go up here, and I'll just use this actually. You can go up and you can add a transition like the band's in, and that will go in like that. So it's actually really cool to do things like that. So make sure you watch this. If you wanted to do voiceovers or something like this, make sure you pay close attention to this one. So add track 2. You can record or add clips in. So if you want to record audio, obviously you have to have a microphone. So if you don't have a mic, then this won't let you go over. Just like the record video, since I don't have a webcam yet, it won't let me do that. So you can record the audio if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that because that will screw up my voiceover that I'm doing right now. Well, I'm not really voiceovering, but anyway, so, excuse me, I burped. Yep, okay, so you can add a clip as the second clip over here, and I'm just going to pick this one. So, whenever you go out, as you can see in this clip, there should pop, yep, there you go. It popped up, there is another picture, like another video playing in the corner up there, which is really neat. So, another thing, so that was all of add track 2. The camera is basically the same, it's just, it'll start recording or something, it'll start recording. So, then you have add overlay. So for this one, it can get pretty confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So you can add stickers, the theme stickers. So I picked Last of Us, so these are themes from Last of Us. You can import images, which if you guys want me to, I'll teach you how to do that in a different video. You have camera effects, so that just, you guys will have to do stuff. I mean, it's kind of, hold on. I'll just show you what it does real quick. So, it'll like, I'm not really sure. It like zooms in. It like, hold on, let me go back out. So you'll see that it like zooms into one spot and then comes back out. So anyway, so that's what that camera effects one does. It can be kind of weird at times. So this one, it'll like pulse around or something. So if you wanted to do that, you can see it's like pulsing. See it like that? Okay, anyway, so that's what that does. I'm gonna go back out here. And then you can add text, which is mostly what I use. So I like to use this professional looking font right here. And you can use any of these, it doesn't matter which one you use. So I'll pick this and I'll just spell my first name. So that is my first name. Yes, it is. So then you can just pick however long you want it to last, and I'm not really sure what's happening right now. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me put that down there. Anyway, let me just do it again. It's fine. There we go. So if you hit, what the heck is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm kind of confused about what's happening right now, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to delete this music, actually, because I think it's screwing up the stuff that I'm trying to do with you guys. You'll just have to cut that music if you wanted to. So, what is this? Oh, this is track 2. Oh, okay. Well, let me just delete this then. I'll just delete that clip so it isn't messing up my other things that I'm trying to teach you guys. So, back on to what I was trying to do. If you add an overlay, you can spell whatever words you want and things like that. You can't make it any bigger or smaller, sadly. Maybe that's something that PlayStation will do in the future. All you can do is pick from 3 different sizes. So, if you just spell, what is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna confirm. This is being really, really weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Anyway, oh wait, there it is. Okay, so once you do it, it will pop up on the screen. Sorry it took me so many tries. Not really sure what happened, but anyway, so it will pop up on your screen, and you can, I'm going to edit it so I can show you all the things that it does. I was just trying to figure it out before I messed with it. So you can move it around like that, do whatever you want with it. Or this is cool, you can align it like in the center if you wanted to. The opacity, you can change it. That just means how much it shows up. So if you didn't want it to show up that much, not really sure why you'd want to do that. If it's text, you want people to see it normally. So you can change the color. So what you do is you'll change saturation, or else you won't be able to change the actual color of it. So I'm going to go back up here, and you can change it to whatever color you want to. We'll just do my favorite color for right now. You can change the brightness or whatever of it. The text effects. This is actually really cool. So if you wanted to have it to have a certain effect, you could. So if you want it to be all slimy or something like that, you could. I'll just use this for a second. So then you can do text animation. Now this is actually really neat. So we'll just do middle, and we'll just have it doing this. So if I'll show you guys what it does here in a second. Text duration, that just means how long it is, obviously. So edit text, you can edit what it says. Delete text, delete it if you wanted to. Layer it. So if you had Abigail and then someone else's name, well, who's someone else? Samantha, okay? Samantha. If you had Abigail and then Samantha, what you could do, if you wanted Abigail to be over top of Samantha, you would layer the text to where Abigail is on top. Anyway, if that makes any sense. So, okay, that's all I'm really going to show you guys. As you can see, when it pops up, it bounces. That is the text animation, the middle text animation that I was showing you guys. Anyway, so that is that's pretty much all, actually, of the stuff that I can show you. If there's anything that you guys are confused about, please do comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what you're confused about, because I will try to help you as much as I can. And if it's something that I can't answer in the comment section, I will just make a whole new video explaining it in depth on how to do it. So, once you guys are done with your video, you hit triangle and you will share it. It will pop up and it will say, what do you want to share it to? And you can hit share later if you wanted to import it to your computer, or if you wanted to share it some other time. So if you made a video that you wanted to upload tomorrow, you could just share it tomorrow. So, or you can choose uploading it to YouTube or uploading it to Facebook or Twitter. Sorry if you can hear the TV. My brother is watching TV in the room beside me, and not really sure. It sounds like it's on like 85 or something, but whatever. I'll go yell at him after. So, if you guys do enjoy this sort of stuff, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, I'm going to say this one more time. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. It will make me so mad if you don't do that. And I really want to be able to answer you guys and help you guys with this sort of stuff. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. AJRGamer out.